Why, hello everyone, welcome! Welcome to PlayFrame, and welcome to Kaku, Ancient Seal. This is a sponsored episode brought to you by the folks at Bingo Bell, who would like you to know that this game is now officially released on Steam. You can find a link to it down below if you want to try out this game for yourself. And actually, starting on the 12th, which might be today, depending on when I put this up, the game is also on sale for the next couple of weeks. Also, console versions of the game are currently in development for release at a later date, if that is how you prefer to play. So, this game, which has been in development by a Chinese indie studio for the last 4 or maybe 5 years at this point, is an open-world action-adventure, and there's a lot of it. I'm going to try to dive in and show you as much as I can within the span of a single episode. So let's go, new game. We have difficulty modes here, which I always appreciate. Let's just go with normal, to showcase what the default difficulty looks like. Oh dear. This poor little pig thing cannot catch a break. And neither can this guy. He can catch me, though, which I appreciate. Well. Ouch. What is this place? Sorry. Oh, my waist. You little brat, are you trying to kill me? What a bad day running into you. Oh goodness, this text goes fast. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. Ouch. The face on this guy. Well, here we are. An unknown ice cavern. So we can rotate camera view, we can move around. We have a mini-map. There's also, optionally, if you prefer it, I've turned it off just because it's a little cleaner visually. There is the, where did I hide it? There is the option to turn on little key controls if you're wanting the reminder over there. Heck, you can also, hang on, you can also just put on full immersive mode if you prefer to have just like no UI whatsoever. Some of it is pretty helpful though, especially if you're learning, so let's put that back on. Okay. Let us commence leaving the ice cavern. You can double jump. And you can run outside and have a whole nice Breath of the Wild reveal moment. And I appreciate that that's sort of becoming customary. In large 3D open worlds. I wonder where that piglet ran off to. So much Kylan fire. I should grab some so I can recover. That's a good idea. Our health bar up at the top is a bit low. You can just grab them by sort of tapping the sprint button, you can also attack them. To pick them up, it also takes slightly longer. But now we can tap left on the D-pad to restore health. Consuming one of those little, these little plants here each time. But let's move on. Again, much to see. And now we have boars, and I really adore the floppy noses on these boars. Animation quality in this game is a little bit uneven, which is sort of to be expected with an indie title that is this ambitious in scope. But there are some animations, like, I think our attack animations actually look quite good. And the, some of the little details, like the very floppy noses on the boars, I enjoy a great deal. Huh? What's that smell? It smells so good. What's that old man up to? He's been acting pretty suspicious. Hey, old man, did you eat my piglet? Me catch it? His old bones won't stand a chance. There's nobody else around here. You must be the one who caught it. Look at those noses. Oh my, so many boars. I'm out of here. Some dumb pigs. I got this. Kid, use your arm blade to stun them. That should make things easier. Thank you. All right, so we can dodge. We have a little dodge roll. And there was a pop-up for this earlier, but I was talking over it. So you can do your regular attacks with X, and those deal damage, but you also see the little blue bar underneath. They sort of have like a little posture or stamina, poise, whatever you want to call it, bar. If you attack with Y, you do a little bit of regular HP damage, but you also drain that little posture meter and stun them, leaving them susceptible to attack and unable to hit back for a little while. All done. Hey, you took down a lot of boars. You're quite a fighter, kid. Thanks to your reminder, or else it could have been a tough fight. Old man, are you sure you didn't see a pink piglet? I told you I didn't see any piglet. Saw plenty of big boars, though. Fine. Well, I'm starving after that fight. I'll have some fruit to get some energy back. Wait a minute, you're not cooking it? What? Oh boy, we're this kind of protagonist. I said cook! Putting ingredients in a stone pot and cooking them to bring out their best flavors. First, you put the ingredients on the stone pot. My pot, it's broken! I think you accidentally knocked it over when you ran away just now. Go to that forest, there should be an abandoned camp. Find some materials to repair the pot, bring it back to me. Okay. There's a glowing statue in front of the woods. Why don't you check it out? There's a lot of new things to absorb for a kid who doesn't know what cooking is. We found the statue. This is how you save.
Kaku.
Also, it heals you. Who drew this? Was it the boars? Oh my. That's a huge beehive. I'll try sneaking past it quietly. That's the scariest beehive I've ever seen. Don't provoke the beehive. Refrain from sprinting, jumping, attacking, etc. I already have kind of an unreasonable fear of bees, but if bees could form an Eye of Sauron around their hive to watch me, that would be utterly terrifying. It's a very cool idea, though. I'm going to leave. No idea what to do about that beehive. I better ask the old man later. We have some more enemies. They're kind of cute. And breathe fire. Or whatever the purple is. There we go. All right. Let's find some materials. Here's the camp. Ow. Excuse me. Materials. Give. Ah, this must be the stuff the old man wanted. Need to gather some more. We found one of the repair materials we need. I think this is 2. Ow. I would stop to fight all the boars and whatnot, but again, there's plenty to show and not a lot of time. There's a chest in here, and it's locked. There must be something valuable inside. Those 2 snow beasts ahead seem just as tough as the white boar. With their tough skin, I should be able to take them down with my arm blade, which is that poise damage move I mentioned earlier. Ow. Wear him down. There we go. Get staggered and go away, boar. I'm busy. And... ooh, a headband. Let's go to our inventory. Here we are. And equip our new thing, which reduces stamina consumption of dodging by 40%. That's going to come in handy. And also look nice. We have an alternative look here. Ancient style traditional clothing. You'll blend easily into the deep forest wearing it. Doesn't seem to actually statistically do anything. I have a suspicion that this might be... again, the game's been in development a while. I suspect this might have been like an earlier version of the game costume for the character. I'm not sure, though. Anyway, we have the stuff. Back to old guy who knows how to cook. I've made the mistake of running past the bees and they swarmed, but fortunately I'm faster than the bees. Oh wait, we're still missing our 3rd set of materials. I got a new headband and got distracted. Pardon me, bees. Ignore me. Where are they hiding? Around here somewhere. There you are. It was close to the chest. I just got distracted. Now we return. Old man, I've gathered all the materials for repairs. Tell me if you need more. Let me see. Good. Excellent. That should do it. A little of this, a little of that, and here. There. Good as new. Take all the ingredients and put them in. Cook for a while and it'll be ready to eat. That's it? As simple as that? What's so hard about putting in ingredients? Go. Okay. Now we can cook. These little ingredients we've been picking up, or, well, we've not picked up 2 of those types yet. But, yeah, the little plants we've been picking up that can give us some health back, and the mushrooms which can restore some stamina, we can cook up to a total of 5 of them at a time, or we can only hold 5 at a time, to make much better versions of them. So let's go ahead and make 5 of these healing ones, and 5 of these stamina recovery ones. And we still have plenty of the healing smaller ones in our pack, at least, which you can use either one. I think you can, like, hold to use the less potent ones and tap to use the better ones that we've just made. So here, I'll hold to use the less fancy ones since I don't need much HP back. Here, taste this. Not bad. Would be even better with some honey.
Oh?
Honey? I did just see a huge beehive out there, but I was too scared to even move. A beehive? Here, take this. Next time you see one, stand at a distance, shoot it down.
Oh?
With this little twig? It's not just some little twig, it's a hunter slingshot. It's a handy tool, you know. You can use it to fight the monsters and shoot down resources from high places. You see those oars at the edge of the cliff? Try shooting them down with a slingshot. Oh, okay. Left trigger to aim, right trigger to shoot. And we got some materials. There you are. Oh, you're in luck, lad. You may be able to keep it. Don't you want to catch it? Oh, the path is blocked. Gracious.
Oh?
This plant looks really dangerous. I better keep my distance. What even is this? It's all over the place. I've been doing some research. Seems to have something to do with the imbalance of the 4 elementals. With all the turmoil and unusual weather, something must have happened at the Elemental Temple. Which is fun to say. Elemental Temple.
Oh?
So how should we deal with this plant thing? It's blocking the way.
Okay.
I know a type of pellets that should be able to destroy them. Just tell me what it is, old man.
Okay.
You go there and collect some special ores, come back to the camp when you're done.
Oh.
Back to the camp? Why? Stop asking questions, just go, before you lose the piglet again. I'll tell you everything when you come back. Hold on, look at the beehive on the stone bridge. You can try shooting it down in the distance with a slingshot. I'm telling you, you don't want to mess with them.
Cool.
Got it. See you. Full of wisdom. Okay. Let's go shoot down this beehive from a distance. Where it's safe and the bees can't collectively see me. There we are. Bees, are we done? Excellent. Wow, so many boars. Is there a den nearby? How do I get close? Beehive. Definitely not getting near that. Wait, maybe it can help me out.
Kaku.
Let's see what happens if I shoot the beehive. Yes, you can shoot the hives near enemies to do a whole lot of damage to them. And make your own life easier. I wonder how many of the bees will attack and possibly take out. Quite a lot, actually. Yeah, that really softened them up. There we go. And finally, you. Yeah, okay. What else are we doing over here other than grabbing plants? Wait, stuff. And more stuff. Okay, these are fancy. These are probably the thing. Blaze ore. Yep. Let's gather a bunch of this. Fantastic. Okay. Little save statue. And we move. Grabbing more along the way. Just in case. That's some really pretty water. Guy. Here you are.
Oh?
Old man, I've gathered all the materials. Tell me if you need more. That's more than enough. So what's next? Take those materials to the crafting table over there. Combine the raw materials you brought back on the pellet crafting table to make special pellets.
Cool.
Sounds amazing. I'm on it. Let's try. Okay, so you can collect these colorful ores to make different elemental ammunition for yourself. Let's make some fire pellets. We got 7 of them. Hopefully that's enough. All right, hold left trigger. Use the D-pad to switch ammo type. Approach and wait for the weak spot to reveal. Switch to the corresponding special pellets based on the enemy's weakness and deal damage. Okay. Ow. There we go. Well done. With all that noise, the piglet probably heard. Okay. The text in the cutscenes is very fast. If you got some pellets left, I got some pellets left. If you need more, find me. Check out the tracks on the ground. Probably belong to the piglet. Okay, I'll keep looking. And just, okay. One problem at a time. Okay. Let's track the piglet. Is this anything? Yeah. Oh, I need a different kind of ammo for that one. Maybe this kind. Gonna need to craft ammo for that real quick, though. Is there another color of rock around while I'm in the area? Really quick, let's make some ammo for that. I'm curious what's behind that plant. Okay, we got a couple shots worth, which is not a lot. But hopefully enough. Ow. Eh. Hard to get a clean shot on it. Heal. No. Think I ran out of the out of the necessary ammunition for that one. Maybe later. It's not where my objective is anyway. I have much more fire ammo, so hopefully this one is fire type. It is great. I'm hurting it a bunch. Where's my target? There you are. There we go. Yes. Yes, good. Okay. The water gets deep ahead. You better not go alone. Can't swim. All right. That ore doesn't, like, respawn, does it? Because I don't think so. Nah, just gonna need to come back later when I am better armed. Pressing on. The piglet. I should sneak up on it. Ah, the piglet's running off. Catch it. I like their headwear. Come on, let's go after them. Okay. Ooh. New ore type. I see some more of it around too. So what do I do?
Oh?
Old man, what do we do now? Maybe the piglet went that way. If we can just open this gate, we should be able to catch up with it. Look up there. The energy stones next to the stone gate should be the key. There are 2 empty slots below. These 4 spots should correspond to the 4 elementals of this world. 4 elements? The legend has it that Saga created the world using 4 elements: wind, fire, water, and earth. The 2 stones on the gate represent the elements of wind and water. So if we find the other 2, we can open this gate, right? I guess. Go see if there's anything suspicious around here. There might be a hidden energy stone. Someone's coming. Idiot. Why'd you stab? But I like their hats. Where can I get these hats? Oh, you're the ones who were hunting the king boar. It didn't go well, huh? Is he laughing at us? Huh? How dare you? Let's teach him a lesson. Oh. Alright, well, we can click right stick to lock on. We've made enemies already. We have a way with people. Excuse me. Got that one, okay. Get staggered. There we go. And, pellets, here we go. You have infinite shots with the, regular ammunition, at least. And it hits pretty hard, too. Useless, all of you. Guess I'll have to teach you a lesson myself. You have a much bigger hammer. Where can I get one? I want one of those. Ah. No. Get staggered. Yes. Go down. Oop. He's back. There we go. The pompons sure have a temper, don't they? What's keeping the old man busy? I'm gonna see if he's got any results. So, How have your last 45 seconds of study gone? 4 elementals, magic, temples. What's the old man mumbling about? Hey, old man! Ah, you little bastard, you almost gave me a heart attack! What are you mumbling about? What temple? These stone paintings depict ancient tales. Saga placed the souls of 4 elementals in a hidden place. The Ponpon are Saga's followers. They constructed the elemental temples where they have worshipped for generations. The world's changed in a bad way, and the Ponpons are becoming unusually aggressive. What's going on with all this? Something must have happened at that temple. You go search for the energy stones to open the gate. I need to do some further research on these stone murals. You better be working on your research instead of slacking off. Just go, leave me alone. All right, all right. The localization on this is a little rough around the edges. I guess a lot of aspects of the game kind of are. There is something about it, though, that is nostalgic, weirdly, and I've been trying to put a finger on exactly what. Like, what is this reminding me of? In the way it feels, rather. Like, I can see the DNA of several, like, modern inspirations. There's some Breath of the Wild in here. There's plenty of, like, survival crafting stuff. Just lots of action-adventure genre elements. Ooh. New equipment of some sort. A new arm guard. The poise draining effect of arm blade attacks is increased by 30%. Love it. Also looks nice. Let's look for rocks. Fanciest ones I can find. Okay. A, and B to air sprint. Good trick. Ooh. These stones seem to be in some sort of pattern, like a ritual circle, but there's a piece missing. Let's find it. Oh, found it. Hello. Oh yeah, boy, that is wearing down the poise even faster now. Love to see it. Let's go. Hold right bumper to run. Oop. Monster Hunter egg carrying rules. I see. You know, I think I know what it's reminding me of, actually. I think there was like this era of like video game trends right around like the tail end of the PS1 N64 era, and that was cute. The N64 PS1 era and like the PS2 GameCube, where like there were a lot of 3D platformers, adventure kind of games in that sort of like Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper. Like, there were the more well-known ones like that, and then there were just a whole bunch of other ones that would come out. Some of them, like, licensed titles with, like, movie tie-ins, like maybe with a new Disney Pixar game or something, or just other random things, like the Tak games on the GameCube, or iNinja also on the GameCube, maybe also the PS2, I don't know. There were just, like, a whole bunch of them. And I feel like this is kind of something about the vibes of this. Maybe it's the slightly rougher localization, maybe it's a little bit of the character design, a little bit of the kind of tone of the dialogue and all that. Something about this is reminding me of those. Hey. It's gone. Can't believe the chest just ran away. It'll take some effort to open it. Well, let's go after it. These mushrooms look suspicious. Careful. Yeah. This plant is pretty cunning. Better keep my distance, or use the slingshot. That's much smarter. I kind of have the sense that all of the flora and fauna in this region is more cunning than our little protagonist here. Ooh, that worked. Ow. Still, it worked very well. That's one huge venom mushroom. Its explosion would be devastating. What's this flower here for? Well, first let's do this. To clear the area. Don't throw. Yay! Ooh, chain explosions, nice. And now we can hit the flower to dispel the poison. Yeah, this has like a bit of that old classic poison era of like mascot 3D adventure game platformer type things, but with some more modern genre conventions kind of mixed in. The gathering materials and kind of open world exploration. We're definitely in like tutorial zone mode here right now, but it is an open world game with a whole lot of different stuff to find, different enemies, different environmental hazards and things that you can make use of in various ways like this, which is kind of more of a, that's sort of like where more of the modern Breath of the Wild kind of a vibe comes from. A bit of the structure of the game kind of is more Breath of the Wild influenced. It feels like to me, at least, anyway. I don't know, it's got charm. Still full up on those. Can I make more ammo? Yes. Ooh, I have 7 of these shots now. I bet I could take... Okay. If I can get back there, which is... I think I can. Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna go see if I can get in there. I'm just curious now. Ooh, are you fire type now? Even easier. No, you're not. Yeah, there we go. What do I get? Ooh. Better stick. I assume. Weapon attacks have an 8% chance of increasing weapon attack power by 15% for 5 seconds. And looks sharper. Which is just as, if not more important. Worth it. Okay. Back to the old guy. Okay. Place things. The stones are ready. We can finally leave. The temple should be ahead. Let's go. Old man, what's that place over there? I think we found the entrance to the temple. Is it the same temple as depicted in the murals? We're really lucky. The entrance looks badly damaged. Something must have happened here. Indeed, looks like a disaster struck here. Huh? Was that the piglet? It just flew over. Oh, you're right. I'd almost forgotten about it. Piglet, come here. Quick save. But come here. Pardon me, rocks. Excuse me. I'm busy.
Ooh.
What a majestic temple. There's a steel up ahead. I feel like that mysterious steel's calling out to me. And it just might be. Although, wait. I thought I remembered there being a chest back there when I was testing this. Ow. Excuse me. Excuse me. Jump, jump. Nope. Let's try that again. We can do better. Double jump. Oh, or just regular jump. That's fine too. Give. stone slingshot. Upgrading both weapons. Stone pellets deal 20% more damage. Love that. Yes. And now jump. There we go. I want to try to get us to the point in the game where you can at least sort of see where it opens up and kind of get a sense for what more of the game experience is actually like. So I'm going to scoot. Consumables for learning abilities. We get those, I think, mostly from fighting enemies. But we got a whole skill tree that we can put these into. I don't know if I have enough to actually learn anything. Oh, I do. Okay. We could get either. Well, let's use that. Here. We could get either slice, which means we could like add a Y attack after our little X combo for more damage stuff. We've got a charged blow, which we can hold Y to do. Uses up a lot of stamina. It delivers a very powerful attack, which I think hurts both HP and poise. Or a move, a backdash volley thing for sort of more evasive fighting. I think I like this charged shot idea. Let's go with this. Oh, can only be learned in the. Oh, okay, I can't. Oh, I gotta actually use the thing. I see. Okay, there we go. We've learned to move. Excuse me, rocks. I tell you what, in the interest of seeing more of the actual game, because I think otherwise we could easily spend the rest of this episode just in a tutorial, let me jump ahead to where things open up a little bit. Be right back. Okay, now you should go on an adventure with Kaku. Maybe you can find a solution. Don't worry, I've got this. Cool, let's set off to find Baggy. The pig talks, by the way. How am I supposed to find Baggy when the world's so big? Additionally, you'll need to reach the Ruins Realm to enhance yourself. Ruins Realm? How do I get there? I can open the portal to the Ruins Realm. That's convenient. Let's go then. All right, so now we have Piggy, who has some additional powers that we can make use of. One of which is teleportation to this realm they just said.
Oh.
How come this place is shrouded in dark mist? The only thing unaffected is that big ring over there. I can help you reach there with my power, but you'll have to activate the star altar by yourself. Me? Fine. I guess I don't have a choice. Let's go, Piggy. That's a lot of water. But we can use one of Piggy's other powers, Ripple Stride, for a short burst of water walking. And a third Piggy power, Power Leap, to get across bigger gaps. I gotta say, like the aesthetics of this game are a little uneven as well, I feel like, in places, but I do think their environment art, a lot of it is quite pretty. You see, some of this is really pretty. It's cool designs. There's something very, almost like Blizzard-esque, kind of like World of Warcraft, fantasy environment style to it, which I quite like. Wow, magnificent. So this is the Ruins Realm. The 4 different regions in the distance correspond to the 4 elemental continents, each filled with underground ruins. However, the ruins are filled with deadly traps and dumb stones. That sounds dangerous. High risk comes with high rewards. There are loads of treasure chests inside. There are also totems that can boost your stamina and health, but you'll need a ruins key before entering the ruins. We need a ruins key to unlock the underground ruins? In that case, let's go back to the floating island and ask the bit. Yeah, let's go do that. Okay, so, teleport. All right, sorry, you can see more of the story yourself later on if you would like to, if in picking the game up yourself. But again, just in the interests of being able to get further in without spending like an hour and a half or 2 hours on this episode here. Let's see. We have now unlocked the runestone features, which allows you to kind of customize and upgrade some of your gear a little bit. For instance, we can socket a runestone into our weapon here to increase its damage by 5%. And there we go. It is done. And also it glows now, as just an added bonus. So, now we have reached kind of the point where the game opens up proper. We are on the floating island currently here. We have 4 different elemental-themed continents that we can go to in whatever order we want, and we can hop between them as much as we want as well. So, for example, let's go to the Misty Swamps. And here we are. Wow, I've arrived in a flash. How miraculous. Our destination is the Temple of the Misty Swamps. Let's go. Let's go. And here we are. What are they doing? I don't like the looks of that. Let's give chase in a leisurely exploring fashion. Excuse me. These are new, I think. Oh, yes. Okay, so these are kind of food consumable that you can eat to gain stronger attack power for a little bit. And probably cook like the rest to make an improved version of. That looks important. Can I do anything with this? Ow, sorry. If I can do anything with that, I can't right now. Maybe if I clear these 3 out. There we go. Can I do anything? No. Okay. Perhaps later on, with more abilities or exploration. I think I see another sort of thing we can pick up. Yes. Our defensive consumable. We should find a place to cook this stuff. More ammunition materials, and grab those. More bees. Hate it. Don't know if there's any enemies around there. There are. Lovely. Nope. Okay, and one here. Excuse me. There we go. Anyway, wait, something glowing. Ooh. Fragment of the blank steel. Wow, a shiny stone fragment. There seems to be some familiar-looking writing on it. The stone looks similar to the structures on the floating island. Could it be the blank steel? That's right. This must be a piece of the blank steel. So if we were to go to it, so we got a couple things here in our little story tab category. Pon book, which I don't know what that is, but there's also the blank steel, which the more pieces we find, the more of these, well, the more of this text we reveal slowly. Also, there is this little interface thing. This thing we're trying to sort of recreate and refill, I think by finding more of these pieces. And the more of the pieces we find, I believe the more, like fancy powered up abilities we get. So there's our basic attack combo. Here's a stronger opening attack we can get. And the more of these big pieces we find, the more powers we unlock. Okay. Also, we can grab this little combo here. I think I will. Right. Gotta be one of those little ruins. Oh, the bees are back. Cool. I'm going to leave. Goodbye, bees. I didn't realize you... Ow. Bees, that's cheating. You can't attack me in a cutscene. Well, alright, at least it couldn't hurt me. That was very funny, though. There's also this little crystal tower over here. Are they ignoring me? I don't think they are. Let's get this sorted out. Whew, that slingshot is strong. Okay. First this, though. Combine the pieces to open the exit. Solve the elemental puzzle within a set number of moves. Okay, so let's see. First, move this up here. Nope, think I botched that already. First, I'm gonna move this up here and... that might actually work. Nope, reset. Okay. Here, here, here. I do not think this is going to... Nope, gotta do it in fewer moves. I can figure this out eventually. There, this is probably more like it. And then, move, move, move. There we go. Got there. Piggy, we did it. We can teleport here from now on. That's great. Yes, these are little teleportation, like fast travel towers that you can find and do those little puzzles to gain access to. Right, the bees. Can't be forgetting the Sauron bees. So lots of here we could explore, and many things to find, but let me show you quickly a couple of the other places we could go, because you can just fast travel any possible place you want from just about anywhere. So let's go to, I don't know, Flame Mountains. Here we are. A different region with their own little flavor of enemies and stuff to explore. And their own little characters and quests and stuff to do in the place. And I assume some of their own, like, powers to find and unlock and progress with. Speaking of which, that reminds me, I think I can reach over there. Let me see if I can... Nope. Can't double jump when, like, sprint jumping. Noted. I guess that's why we have the pig. Jump. There we go. Don't mind me. So, excuse me, sorry. Cannibal fruit. Terrifying. You. That's what I want. There. Now we've got a ruins key. Which we can use down in those underground ruins. Let's get away from the enemy real fast and warp. So now that we have one of these little keystone things, we can... we basically have our pick of any of these we want to go to. Or let's go this way. Or we could go to this one. I think you can go to any one of them, though. The entrance to the underground ruins are all closed. Let's see if I can open them. You can still go to whatever one you want to, but I think the tutorial will probably function better if I follow instructions. All right, Piggy, come with me. No running away this time, okay? Which brings us down into a little dungeon puzzle. You can exit these ruins at any time. But it's sort of like a Zelda shrine. And there's just sort of a bunch of them down here. In this little shrine area, and as you find more of these little keystones, you can enter more of them. Oh dear. I'm not confident I remember. Eeh. I think it's this one. And then this one. Come back. Okay. Yeah. There we go. And as you enter more of these and do the puzzles, you can get upgrades to your health bar and stamina bar and such. And now we can just hop out, I think. Right? Is that doing this? Exit ruins, here we go. I say, here we go. But I think that's about everything that I was going to show. Wait, hold the phone. No, it isn't. So, the developers reached out and offered to give me access to a unique build of the game that had some saves that were like much further in so that I could show off more things, which is cool. Like most of the, we've done plenty of sponsored episodes over the years, but very few devs have offered something like that. So that's quite cool. Let's see. So we are now, from the look of things, much further in to to the game, and we're actually, I think, effectively outside one of the area dungeons for one of these 4 regions here, for the wind one, which is cool. And we have a much stronger character who is much more leveled up. We have access to all of the main abilities, and it was in looking through this that I realized that a lot of these other improvements are actually unlocked not by putting in like currency or points, but by using specific skills or moves or abilities enough times, and then you kind of like unlock it, and that's cool. That's a good idea. I like that. But yeah, we have access to all of these abilities now. Our character has some better gear and actually some better runestones as well. Let's see. Like we've got this fancy one. Stamina no longer regenerates automatically while health restores over time, which is cool, but I do need that stamina though, so maybe I won't go with that one. Increase damage of weapon attacks by 5% or increase stamina restoration from combo weapon strikes. Ooh, I like that one. Yes to that. Easier parries. Yep. Here for that. For the slingshot, stone pellets gain the same effect as poison pellets. Oh, that's very nice. Free poison pellets in infinite supply. Fan of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop into a dungeon. I would love to actually see a boss fight as well, if I can. Or maybe I'll start by showing you a bit of the dungeon and then jump ahead one more time to a boss fight before we wrap things up. But okay, so I don't think I can jump that far. I'm gonna try though. Nope. Not allowed. In which case, I think we have, yeah, okay, we got directions we can go to either side here. Let's scoot. All right, we have some enemies. Let's try out some of our bigger, fancier skills. I don't know what all of them do, but I'm excited to see. Nope, don't have energy for that. We'll do this instead. Spins! Get out of here. That worked very well. I do like, especially with like the runes you can sock it in and stuff like... Okay, so we can't jump or attack while being blown by wind, so we're just gonna have to run. Okay. Yeah. I do like how much your combat skills get upgraded in various ways. Like this version, this version of the character does feel tangibly more powerful to use than the early game version I was playing. And not just because like the numbers are bigger, just because my... Okay, just because my range of skill options has increased considerably. Oh, okay. Those sometimes turn off. Good to know. Quick. Quick! Oh no. Must have turned off on me again. Zip. Zip. There we go. Okay. Come on. Zip. Zip. No. Not sure why that one's not working. Wait for it. Go. Okay, that time it worked. Ooh, okay. Well, no, okay, can't go that far. Noted. Perhaps if we wait. Yeah? Hey, okay, there we go. Yeah. No. You know, I'm not sure that precision platforming is necessarily this game's strong point. There we go. Come on. There we go. Success. Okay, can't jump or attack when this is going on, which seems like it's going to be an issue with the jumping to get here. Okay, the fan's off. I see it cycles. Come on, turn off. Oh boy. Oh, I hope it stays off long enough. Yeah. It did her okay. Wait for it. Go. Haha! Can't stop me. Oh. Huh. What if... Oh. Really lucked into that one. Okay, this time let's try an actual big skill. Okay, hang on. Big skill. Those are some big numbers. Ow. Ow. Ooh, great. Let's poison you. Yeah. I should try parrying. Haven't really done any of that. Hey, it worked. Ow. Way too early that time. I'm a spin, and you can't stop me! Ha ha ha! I win. Alright. Burn these, yes. Ooh, that one looks fancy. Demon hunting bow, you say? Upgraded slingshot. So this one, stone pellets deal more damage. This one, each ranged attack has a 25% chance of firing an extra special magic pellet that deals damage to all enemies in its path, increases the damage of slingshot ultimates by 15%. Cool. Okay. Sure. And, okay, we can equip 2, but I think... Okay, so yeah, this... I expect only one of these is going to work. Stone pellets gain the same effect as poison pellets. Could I equip both? Would it get, then, both effects? I think so. That kind of rules. I figured they were going to make me choose one or the other. All right, my ranged attacks are now very potent, I expect. I need to find an enemy to try this on. Ooh. Ah. I see. Okay. Yeah, okay. We just need to go to the other side and activate the thing over there, and then that'll get us across here. Okay, here. We're running a bit long here today. Let me wrap up the rest of this dungeon real quick, and I believe there's a boss at the end. We will make an attempt at fighting the boss. BRB. Okay, we have now traversed the rest of the dungeon and made it to what I assume is the boss room. Oh, hello. I believe we've found the boss. Ow. I wasn't ready. Hey, watch it. All right, let's eat some buffs real quick. That'll probably help. And then... I can't use the super quite yet. I need to charge up a lot more. Well, some of your movement's quite cool. And you're poisoned? Oh, that's great. Because you've got a lot of health. Yeah, catch. Whew. Yeah, wow, that poison's really doing work. Big fan. Spin to win may not be very helpful against a boss that moves this fast. Right, my parries. Gotta remember my parries. Ha! I think I can do like a counterattack after a successful parry too. I should try this. Ew. Ah, you got away too fast. So be it. Be that way. Ooh, a new phase, is it? Whoa. Keep poisoning. Ow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot. Ouch. Big charged hit. That felt good. Yikes. That's a lot of wind. Help. Quit it. Get poisoned some more. You stopped being poisoned, and I prefer it when you're poisoned. Ow. Meh. Eh. Parry. Aw. Ouch. Those kicks hurt. Counter hit. There we go. I got it. Ah, dang. You have backup? I think I took out the backup. And thank goodness. This thing's no pushover. Spin! Okay, you can also spin. Your spins are stronger than mine. Whew. Get poisoned some more, please. Yeah. Spin! There we go. Not a pushover. Bonk. 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 Thanks, pig. Hey, we got the Soul of Wind. And also whatever this is. Backstabbing runestone. What does that do? Hit enemies from behind for a guaranteed critical strike, dealing extra damage. Nice. Very nice. But okay, we should definitely wrap this up now. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If this is looking fun to you, then click that link down in the description to go to this game's Steam page and pick it up for yourself. Again, the game is on sale starting on the 12th and for the following 2 weeks, and PlayStation and Xbox versions of the game are planned for release at a later date. Big thank you again to the folks at Bingo Bell for sponsoring this episode and also for sending us this dev build so that I could show off more parts of the game more easily. That was very nice. Congrats to the lot of you on shipping the game. But yes, I hope you've enjoyed. I will see you tomorrow for something else. Take care, everyone, and goodbye.